Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Since it's Wednesday, I could swear, right? Holy F, I'm finally back. How are you? I'm going to give you a moment to get situated. Say hello for anybody who's live with us today. Make sure you say good morning in the comments. For those of you who are catching this later, not live, hit hashtag replay in the comments and thank you for being here. It's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute, but I hope you are well. I hope you are well. Keep looking behind me. See, look, wait, on this side. I put up a string of Christmas lights, but I have yet to get the tree up. But there's one string of festive lights in the background for you today. That's as good as I've got so far. Good morning, Kathy. I am not sure, to be honest with you, how it is the 8th of December. I honestly, it has been such an interesting beginning to this month. And I don't know how it's the 8th of December. According to my advent calendars, and yes, plural, I have more than one this year. I'm so lucky. But according to my advent calendars, it's only December the 1st. It might be the 2nd. I think I've opened one window. That's how surprised I am that it's the 8th of December. I do not know where the time has gone. Robert, good morning. Cheryl, good morning. So, yeah, it's been kind of a crazy month. But what I appreciate about you is that you're just here to pick up with me where we left off. Last Wednesday was the last time we chatted, and that's a long time for us. So I apologize, but just had a few moving parts going on in life over the last week. Everything is good. Just a few moving parts. So, but we're back. We're gonna have some fun. Kelly, hi. And yeah, I just want to check in. So I want to hear how you are because I feel like it's been that hot minute. So how are you? What's new? What's going on? Are you ready for Christmas? Right? That's the question everybody asks in every store you go into of late is this like, oh, so you all ready for Christmas? No, I didn't even know it was the 8th of December. How could I possibly be ready for Christmas? I can't remember to open my daily advent calendar, let alone get my shit together for Christmas. We got time. I do have a friend. If she was on, I don't think she is at the moment. I would call her out for you, but she basically announced in a meeting on Monday night that she's pretty much done. Wrapping too. Like she's done. I envy those people. I do. Yet at the same time, I find in past years, I don't know, tell me if this is true to you or not, but in past years, it's almost when you get too organized for Christmas and you get too prepared and too ready and you've got everything done early, you're still really in the Christmas spirit. And so when you go out, I found the years that I was more organized, I ended up going over budget because you would go and you would see something else new or exciting, or it would go on sale, or you just got caught up in the atmosphere of Christmas and all those Christmas markets. And I would buy all of this extra stuff. So then I was like, you know what? Being organized doesn't pay off. I'm going to leave it to lead up to Christmas, and that's the way it'll be. What do you think? Kelly says she's almost done. Okay. Well, we're not going to hold that against you. No, I'm glad. And then lots of people do like tons of baking and things. And so they've been prepping with all this baking and cooking. I find that is beautiful. Again, something else I don't do. I've been like tossing around the idea that I would make my grandma's nuts and bolts this year, but it hasn't happened yet. But again, I got time, right? I got time. This Christmas is about getting ready for next Christmas. We've had cats for a long time, so no Christmas stuff. Yeah. Well, and Ruby's still, she's so little. Like her first Christmas is one where you you get the ornament and you get the couple first Christmas fun things, but she's not going to remember this part. So next year, though, Rob, oh, it's going to be fun. Kelly says, I have to bake 10 dozen tarts for trays the Canettes sold. 10 dozen. That's a lot in my world. 10 dozen. Hang on, falling apart. I got on I don't know if I can show you this properly. It's my Santa Llama getting into the Christmas spirit today. What was I just going to say to you? Can't remember what it is now. 80 trays. The Canettes sold 80 trays. That's the way to go about Christmas baking if you're not a baker, is to buy the trays other people make for you. And then you show up to Christmas looking so prepared. So prepared. Yeah. What else? There was something I was just going to mention. Oh, I was going to share. I posted about it on my Facebook yesterday, but I wanted to chat about it today for a minute. Just in the spirit of connection, which we're talking about. And I fully believe that this time of year, connection is the key piece that keeps us going, because we've talked in past conversations, right, that Christmas is one of those mixed bag times of year. There's people who love Christmas and there's people who don't love Christmas. There's people who are hurting this holiday season and there's people who are exuberant this holiday season. And there's a mixed bag of emotions in between, because it can be a time of year that's a little complicated for some. And it can be hard if you're somebody who's lost somebody, especially of recent, and you are going into a first Christmas without that person. That's really difficult. And so our hearts are out to you. So in the spirit of connection, I wanted to share this connection moment that I had yesterday. And it was as simple as getting Christmas cards printed. Okay. In past years, I will admit, I have gone online and used companies like Staples or Vistaprint or whatever it is to just quickly print off Christmas cards with a photo with me and the kid and send them out. I haven't even really been super consistent in that. Sometimes I don't even send them till the new year. Anyway, I've been guilty of going online and just using these online services in what I think would save me money and time, right? Just quick beebity boo. We've all been there, right? Well, I saw a post from a local photographer on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, suggesting someone was looking for where the best place to print Christmas cards was. And this person had posted underneath that in the community that I live in, there's a printing place called Highwood Printing. And she had said, go do it there. They even give you envelopes. It's super easy. And then I was just like, oh yeah, we have a place that does it locally. And it's easy if you live in a small community to forget about different businesses or services that are in the community. That's easy to do. It doesn't make you a bad person. It's just the realism of it. And so I was like, yes, this year I'm going to get my Christmas card printed from our local print shop. So I went on the website. It was an easy upload, emailed the card over. The photographer who did our photo this year, amazing, I guess, another local woman named Darian, and she designed a Christmas card for us this year and put it all together. It was so easy. It was so easy. So celebrating 2 local businesses in this gesture. And so she designed the card. All I had to do was upload it and send it to the print shop. Catherine connects with me. How many do you want? Yep, sounds good. Prints them off, gets them ready. I go in to pick them up yesterday. They come with envelope. I would think, if memory serves me correctly, it's probably the same price that I paid to ship it anywhere else. And what the cool part about this is, where I'm going with the story, is that I have known Catherine, who owns this store, for a long time. We've done business together. She's been in the community a long time. She's been somebody who I've even known her to donate and support local charity with printing or giving a discount, and she does different things. And she's a fabulous woman. And I hadn't talked to her we easily have lost 2 years of connection with COVID. Am I right? And so probably even more than that. So it'd been probably a hot minute since I'd connected with Catherine. And when I went in yesterday, she just kind of sat at the counter and was like, well, Jody, I haven't seen you in a long time. Let's catch up. And we took a moment to connect on like what was happening in our lives. She has recently gone through a pretty substantial health battle and is a cancer survivor. And she was sharing that story with me. And we talked about how grateful we are for the different things we have in our lives. We talked about things we felt thankful for. We talked about how great life really is at the end of the day if you take a moment and just sit in like what are your blessings look like. And we had this really magical conversation. This is who Catherine is. I know that I'm not the only person she's having those kinds of conversations with. And when I walked out of that print shop yesterday, I felt amazing. When was the last time you had a customer service experience where you've left a store feeling better than when you walked in the store? Now, I'm sure you have had those. I'm not saying there isn't other amazing businesses doing the same thing, but in this world of masks and anger and confusion and crazy and disconnection, and that connection moment yesterday meant the world to me. It felt amazing. Now, you may have been to the same place if you live in my community and you didn't have that moment and whatever, pops into your brain. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that connection moment was a key piece to my day yesterday, and it made me feel awesome. And it reminded me that we've got some pretty amazing business owners all around the world that have stepped into those roles to provide the service and product that we are looking for. And my hope, my goal, my wish to you on this holiday season is if you are able to, and sometimes I know the argument in a small community, you might be looking for a specific item that is not available in your place. I get that. It happens. That's a one-off kind of thing. But at the end of the day, in some way, shape, or form, whatever it looks like that you are doing for Christmas, whether it's a gift thing, a food thing, a service thing, a decorative thing, whatever it is, that you have a moment where you have a connection point with a local business in a community. That's my hope, my Christmas wish to you, that you will do that, because it was awesome and it felt really cool. And Catherine, I'm going to say she's in her early 70s now and absolutely loves what she does every single day. Every single day. So, you know what? There's business owners that have great stories with great connection moments that want to share that. And it was really cool. Pardon me. And so I wanted to share that with you because it was just such a dynamic moment yesterday. And I was like, yeah, those connection points are the things that we're missing. And they can be it can be as simple as running into someone in the street and taking a moment to ask them genuinely how they're doing or get a quick update on what's happening. And I hope that's the feel and the premise of our virtual coffee club still, is that we have that connection moment. And I don't know, it's probably my favorite word, connection. So there we go. Rob says, my sis has a regular trucker customer at a gas station in Ontario, and they dropped us off a bottle of maple syrup when he passed by us and bought a pizza. And I've totally forgot we used to sell pizza. Yeah, babies take over your world, don't they? But it's just those little connection moments that are so key and so fun. Okay, so as I had talked about last week, we were going to do an advent calendar style thing for Virtual Coffee Club. So that, having the fact that I've lost a week, has turned into, we're going to do a 12 days of giving opportunity with Coffee Club. So if you would like to win today's prize, which I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, I need you to put a Santa Claus emoji in the comments. So put a Santa Claus emoji in the comments, and that automatically makes you entered to win the daily prize of today. And we've got some fun little things that we're just giving away. Doesn't matter where you are. That's what mail is for. And we're just going to have some fun with it. So put a Santa Claus emoji in the comments and you will be entered to win. No matter where you are catching Coffee Club from, we will get you your prize. So at the end of the day today, I'm going to take all the names that have the Santa Claus emoji, because we do want to honor those who aren't able to watch us live but are a part of our Coffee Club on the replay factor. we will give you till the end of the day today to put in your Santa Claus emoji, and we will do a draw tomorrow morning for the winner of today's, and then we'll continue on, and we're going to do 12 days of giving. Okay? We're going to have some fun with this because I said before, this is the year I'm bringing Christmas spirit back into my life because it has been a struggle the last few years. So Christmas spirit is coming back, and I think the best thing to do is to share it. So Rob, Kelvin, Cheryl, you're all in so far. Everybody else, pop that Santa Claus emoji. Angie, you're in. Put your Santa Claus emoji in the comments, and we will draw at the end of the day today for somebody to win our first Christmas prize. And I was out picking stuff out yesterday, and it's so exciting. So that's what I think about that. What else? Is anything on your mind today? Anything you want to share? Anything you want to connect about? Please throw it in the comments. We have a couple more minutes where we could connect. Even if you just let me know you're doing good. I think that's important too. I got to go to my first Christmas party in a long time last weekend. It was just with a small company who I do some contract work with, and they are so amazing. They were so amazing. And it was just so fun. Friends, do you miss Christmas parties? It was so fun. And it was a really small gathering and all the things, but it was so cool to get together with people and have a little Christmas spirit. And one of the things they had, so if you're planning, something for the holidays, or whether it's a little gathering of friends or with a couple of family members or whatever that looks like, one of the things they had at this party that was so cool was a meringue bar. Okay. I know. You're like, what? A what bar? So I don't know if you're familiar with meringues. So they're like I think they're made from egg whites, but they're like a cookie. So they're kind of hard on the outside. They're white and they're kind of squishy on the inside. I'm probably not doing it justice. As you can tell, I'm not a master baker. Anyway, there's so many things I could say there, but I won't. Okay. So they had these meringues and they were like really big. I would suggest making them a little bit smaller because it was honestly like I got diabetes, I'm sure, from eating this thing. So it was so sweet, but it was so good. And then they had this tray of different toppings that you could put onto the meringue. So there's like chocolate sauce and caramel sauce and whipped cream and fruit sauces. And I mean, you could have sprinkles, you could have little candies if you wanted. And you fixed up your meringue to look like this little pie of the toppings that you wanted it to be. Friends, it was so fun. So fun. And it was so delicious and it was so easy. So cool Christmas party idea if you want to check that out. It was really, really cool. I loved it. Kelvin, good morning, friend. He said, my Christmas spirit this year is helping others in our little town. I always take a turkey dinner and a co-op gift card so they can get all the fixings that they want. And I own a bar and bowling alley. So we're hosting a ton of Christmas parties and it's so much fun to watch people have fun again. Kelvin, I love that. I didn't know you owned a bar and bowling alley. How did I not know this about you? That is so exciting. Feel free, Kel, to post the link if your business has a Facebook page or something. I know you're located in Saskatchewan, but throw it into the comments. So if somebody is in your neck of the woods and would like to come check your place out, I would love to help promote you. So throw that into the comments. Rob says Ruby's sending me, that's why my phone's going crazy. Baby Ruby sending me some Christmas pictures. Yes. Oh my gosh. I better be getting a Christmas card, Rob. Just saying. So cute. My little baby that I have not yet get to cuddle with. Jake's Place, it's called. In where? I forget which town you're in. Because Saskatchewan's just, it's all one place for me. But look, I'm wearing Saskatchewan-ish colors today. I got your back. Feel free to post a link in there anyway. So yeah, friends, I have missed you this past week. I have so much. So we're back here, 12 days. We're not going to do the Christmas giving and the coffee clubs on the weekends until maybe we'll think about that. Probably not going to happen, in just that I need to have some of that space for breathing when sleeping in. But we will do it 12 giving days leading up to Christmas during the week. So we'll be back tomorrow morning to give away today's prize. So again, a reminder to get that Santa Claus emoji posted in the comments so that you're entered to win. And we will give away another prize tomorrow, another prize on Friday, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. A reminder too, I hope if you are checking out any volunteering opportunities or things that you're doing to build your Christmas spirit, throw that into the comments. Let us know what you're doing to build spirit in your world, and let's share in that together. Watrous, Saskatchewan, that's where you are. No idea where that is, but somewhere in the green abyss. Just teasing you. Okay, friends. Have an amazing rest of your Wednesday. We look forward to giving away our first prize. Again, throw that Santa Claus emoji in the comments to be entered to win. We will be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time to give away our first prize in giveaway day number 2 of our 12 days of giving. So have an amazing rest of your Wednesday, and we will see you back here tomorrow morning. Bye, everybody.